advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboys! Go. Alert!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, Penix. Connects on the crosser. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the air with Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Robinson. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. York knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So second and long coming.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yet you just want to gain some confidence.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
41-yard line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 30. He's at the 10. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Head the street. Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hawk 70.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
70 Ravens. 70 Lions.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Here we go.
They're going to try to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll run here on first down. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
19. Tag. Cowboy 8, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
On first down, here's Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This, our last play of the quarter. Third down, it's Penix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. And we might see 3 points here on this opening play. The field goal unit is out. York knocks it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Head to 60. Head to 60. Ready?
On first down, here's Starks. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the gun, here's Darts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Quick one to the outside by Dogs. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
Good for a San Diego first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down the sideline inside the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Buying some time right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Check that. Street.
They'll run here from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's getting third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
That's another San Diego.
On first down, they'll run. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5.
Play action with Darts. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check. Back.
Try and pick this up on the ground. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th
I should
down.
probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Snowhawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Snowhawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco.
Throwing Penix. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Penix on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons go up by 12.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is York to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18, left, moving, 19. 75, 40, 70.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Screen here for Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
65 Jack! 65 Jack! I got it! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Take over!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff now out of the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
By Jalen Walker. A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Over the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
65 Jack! 65! Last thing, 19! 79 Bronco! Let's go!
Penix looking to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Ready, ready!
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Buffalo 18! Go! 70 Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11! 19! Pioneer! Ready,
3rd and long for him here. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it! 18 call!
To the air with Penix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. The Falcons take a timeout. It's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Track 60. 18 left, 18 left.
Penix is going to throw again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Jet 60, Jet 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And again, it's Penix. Flush down out to his left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's go now. 60 bison, 60 bison.
The give here on 2nd. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Set 7 Pirates, Hawk 79 Bronco, 19 Lion. Let's go.
Penix on 3rd down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
You're good on the point after. And the Falcons stretch the lead to 23. Now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Buffalo 18, Panther 18, Cardinal 18, Cardinal, Street, come 19,
Throwing on first down. It starts. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Maybe it'll look like Retro on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Buffalo 80. Warriors 17.
Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cougar 19, 70 rings, 69 rings, 60 down. Check go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Dart gonna throw again. And they pick him off again! And the Falcons have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Staying with Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Mustang 9, go! Hawk 7, Hawk Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
All right, with Robinson from the pistol. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Third and 1. It's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
knocks it through. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
When we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He finds Smith here underneath. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down from the 42. Here goes Dart to the air. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Big man showing up the yards. He has the touchdown. The Snowhawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Snowhawks getting back to a 19-point deficit.
Snowhawks 14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Has it downfield working left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Penix. Penix on the crosser. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead. Now it's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a San Diego first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Snowhawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Snowhawks get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Snowhawks 21.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air with Penix. Escapes out to the left. Now he'll try one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third down, it's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Give now to the running back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 tight. Let's go now. 15, right here.
Penix here from the gun. fake. That's intercepted. And the Snowhawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. Bronco 79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. Pass to the left, pass to the left. 69, baby. Go.
Working now from the gun. Now he just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Track 60. 70 ring, 70 ring.
Darks looking at this 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor.
Desperation time here. Has it downfield. It's Chase. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Force of the hurry up here.
And the San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's got Smith again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
2-yard line.
1st down from the 42. Throwing it again here. That's completed right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
79 Bronco. Go.
He's going to throw it again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. That one's complete, right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. Penix looking to pass. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in San Diego. Falcons ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. This only a chip shot from the right hash. New York knocks it through and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Kate York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther Street, 70, hey, smash Bronco.
Working on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
14 yards. And the San Diego.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Still sticking with the passing game. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Fourth down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Couple of big yards on the right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
13-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's got it at the 5. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Falcons have it now on his 8th pick of the year. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. They'll give them about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, intended for McBride, but it's intercepted. And the Snowhawks see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.